Hey everyone, I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. So like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. So, okay, the first card that came out is Safe Travel. It just kind of flew out, and it feels significant. So it's not just well wishes during your travels, safe travels. It feels like some of you are being protected during your travels. Like, even if it's just to the store, it doesn't mean that you're going on a road trip, because not everyone's doing that. Like, your journey's protected. Don't fear. I just heard don't fear the unknown. But don't fear the hiccups in life either, because what I was thinking of before I hit record was, when those little tower moments happen, and sometimes those tower moments are major, it's not just a little hiccup. It can be like devastating, like, what the is going on here? Sometimes those towers actually protect us, because what it's reminding me of is, like, say you're getting ready to go travel somewhere, wherever the hell you're going, and you're not supposed to be at that location because something bad could happen there, or something bad could happen along the way, and you hop in the car, you're raring to go, and all of a sudden your car dies. It won't start, and you're like, like, of all the times that my car won't start, it's not starting now, or it's messing up now, or it's broken now, I need it to work now. But in all actuality, it's divine protection, because you might find out later on that if you went to that place, that party, that store, that whatever, something bad happened there and you could have been there, you would have been there if that didn't happen. I mean, it could be anything, it's not just a vehicle issue, but you would look at that as being an inconvenience, and it would upset you, but it's almost like your car saved your life. If that's the case, because that would be the tower that stopped you from being in harm's way. So look at those little moderate or major moments from a different perspective, is what I want to say. Because it's easy to get pissed off and upset in the moment when you really want to go do something or be somewhere or whatever, but it can be a blessing in disguise as well. So appreciate the hiccups, at least sometimes, or see the bigger picture is what I want to say. Because I kind of feel like someone's going to be halted in their tracks for whatever reason, and it's not going to feel good. Like, you're not going to want that to happen. Like, really? Right now? Why? Well, it's never a good time to have problems anyways, just saying. But there's a reason behind it, and it's protecting you from what you can't see, basically. So there's something that you're unaware of, and there could be a tower moment coming up for some of you where it's just an obstacle in your path, basically. I don't know, I feel like something's going to come up where you either can't go somewhere, because I kind of feel that with safe travel, where either you can't go somewhere, or you can't do something, you can't go see someone, whatever this is, and it's for a reason, because you're not supposed to be part of whatever tragedy is going to happen, or whatever problem is going to occur. That's not meant for you, and Spirit's basically protecting you, going, well, this malfunction happened for a reason. That's what it feels like. So let's see. Collision of belief styles, attitudes, and energies. You and somebody else in the situation, or just in your life, might be looking at things like that from a very different perspective. Maybe some of you view those little hiccups and tower moments as mini blessings, even though they don't always feel the best in the moment. Like, it could be worse, or everything happens for a reason. And then there's somebody else going, no, it's just bad fucking luck. But it isn't. It's like, is it bad luck? It's like turning bad luck into good luck, being somebody's lucky charm. I think I said that in one of my other readings. What was that? Where did I? Things always work out for you. It's just luck. And I wrote, she's pretending. These were channel messages I did yesterday. I don't know what any of it is, but some of it might pertain to this reading. It's just luck. Yeah, it's like two different point of views, where someone's going, oh, that was just someone's lucky shot, lucky guess, whatever. It's not magic, it's not the universe, it's not God, it's not whatever, it's just psh, luck of the draw kind of thing. That's what it feels like someone's thinking. But that's not what's happening here. You are very lucky. You're being guided is what I want to say. I wrote down troubled waters and problems, which is what I'm talking about, because like towers can be viewed as problems, and sometimes they are problematic, you know, because it's going to clear away what doesn't serve us anymore, or just shake up a problem ultimately. So like sometimes in order to get out of a problem, to fix a problem, one needs to be created. My light just flashed. You know, like sometimes a problem could fix a problem. It sounds weird, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. Anyways, that's weird. I just heard someone's out to get you. Okay, well, someone doesn't like you. We'll just leave it at that, but I don't really want to read into that. We'll see if it comes out. Yeah, there's different point of views, so whoever's not really interested in your ass, no matter who they are to you, if they're just not, they don't see things from the same perspective that you do, and they don't, I don't know, someone just doesn't like your happy disposition. That's what it feels like. Probably because they don't think that way, because there's definitely a difference here. Be careful what you say, and be careful who you say things to, especially publicly if you do that. But I don't know, I almost feel like there's a lot of things that you need to keep to yourself, is what I'm feeling here. Because if this information gets into the wrong hands, it could become a problem. It could be problematic. Because someone just doesn't like you, or there's a hater-rater around someone. Because I almost feel like if, you know, a wrench is thrown in your plans, no matter what your plans are, just in your day, you know, whoever this person is, if they caught wind of something that's not going right for you, basically, they'd be like, oh, they'd bask in the glory of your downfall, basically. But whatever is going on, or whatever happens, whatever these towers are, or this specific tower is, you're not looking at it as a problem. You're not going, oh my God, my life is over, or oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening, everything's ruined now. Like, I don't know, you're just not in that energy. But someone wants you to be, so it's almost like it's going to infuriate them more. Like, you're supposed to be upset over this, even if they didn't cause it, because whatever this tower is, it wasn't caused by another person. They didn't tamper with anything. They didn't, nobody did this purposefully, but I feel like I would be so happy if something shitty happened to you. Maybe this is the person who's working magic on someone, you know, trying to bring in bad luck. So they're waiting, like, I'm waiting to see if this worked. Did something bad happen to you? Or is shit falling apart around you? And the second they know, they're going to go, oh my gosh, yes, it's working. But then when they see a smile on your face and you not wallowing in self-pity, I guess, it's going to bother them. Like that's not what's supposed to happen here. I don't know. I feel like I want somebody to be upset for some reason. But I feel like no matter what they do, what they say, behind the scenes or otherwise, nothing seems to really penetrate your shields, because you're protected from this, and it's by your own doing. You know, it's because of your happy disposition. No one's gonna rain on your fucking parade, and if they do, you're just gonna dance in it. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. Because this person wouldn't act that way. Like, this is a person that they stubbed their toe and their day is fucking ruined. And your car could blow up, and you'd be like, well, it wasn't meant to be. And they'd be like, what? I don't know. It's just very differing views is what it feels like. You know what I mean? it's like one person takes everything to heart in a negative way, and someone else is just like, I only take on what's important, you know? I'll make it work. If it's meant to be, it will work out, you know what I mean? It's like when my car died, this was a few years ago, and I had to get a tow because I think it was my battery and my alternator. They both fucking shit the bed at once. And I knew it was coming because the lights and the symptoms of the car, and I'm like coasting into the parking lot. And of course I pull into a church parking lot right next to an ice cream place. It was just, I don't know, there was a lot of synchronicities there because it was stuff that I was talking about in readings, and then it happened, and I'm like, okay. But anyways, I could have got pissed off, kicked my car because I was pretty far away from home. I wasn't within walking distance. And I'm like, you know, I could sit here and get mad over this and just flip the fuck out. But it's a beautiful day, so I'm just going to go for a walk and enjoy the day. And I did. I called for a tow and went for a little walk. And when I saw the tow truck driving up, I ran back to my car, and I got to meet someone new because I talked to that tow truck driver. And, you know, it was a different experience, something that I don't experience every day, and it actually turned out to be pretty good. And what was wrong with my car wasn't that bad. It got fixed, you know. It's like I could sit there, scream and bitch and moan and flip out and kick my car, but it wouldn't make my car work, you know. It wouldn't fix the problem. All it would do is upset me. So it's like something like that where you're just going, well, that's fucking life, you know. And somebody else would kick the car, you know, and it would just wreck their day, probably wreck their week. Just saying, the signs are with you already. Something's coming up for some of you. But I feel like you're prepared for whatever's coming up because you're paying attention to the signs and synchronicities around you, but you just have a feeling that whatever's going on, like whatever's going to happen, will work out. Like, it's having faith, basically. You're trusting in the process, and you have better direction than you once did. You're being guided by signs. The signs are guiding you to something pretty significant. Actually, give me more on these signs. Because if you think about it with this, it's like the weather vane, you know, north, south, east, west, but it's different. It's all the directions. Which way, like if this is your starting point, it's like you could go any direction you want to go. Which way should you go? If you listen to yourself and you have faith and you follow the signs, you'll be guided in the right direction. If you're just kind of living life willy-nilly and like, I don't know what the hell to do now, you're going to look at this and go, the arrows are going everywhere. I have no clue which direction to go in. I don't know what to do in this situation. But you know exactly what to do and where to go because there's only one arrow pointing to the signs are already with you. Like, you know where you're headed or where you should start walking, you know what I mean? Where you should head, what direction to go in, basically. The number 3 is significant. 3 and 4, that's progression. In order to move forward, follow the signs. Let's get more on the signs. Okay, I just heard someone's being led to you. So I feel like I'm talking to somebody who does pay attention to signs and synchronicities, and you allow them to flow into your life and you welcome them in even if you don't understand them, because once you do, it does help guide you and send you in the right direction. Like, you pay attention to that stuff. Because like, for example, when I was talking about the baby deer that showed up in my backyard, animals are very significant as well, spiritually especially, but they all have different meanings, and sometimes it's not about the Google meaning, or when you look that stuff up, it's about how you feel in the moment, like whatever's going on. It could answer a question for you. But if you don't have a question and these signs are popping up, Spirit's showing you that something's coming your way, or that they're leading you to something new, something better, to answers, something like that. Because baby deer fawn is like new beginnings, and they're blessed new beginnings. So it's like, this might be scary, because I said this in one of my last readings, because I thought it was like a fox, or it looked like a small animal, and it was crunching in in the bushes, and the cat was even like, what's going on? Because we couldn't see, what it was at first. It was just me and the cat when I say we. But anyways, so it was kind of like, all right, is this an animal that I want to see? Or is this one that I should just, go in the house and get away from it kind of thing? But I just sat there. I wasn't scared. I was just questioning it, which is what we do when we go to move forward. Like, should I do this? Should I not? Is this right for me? Is it not? Is this a sign? Is it not? We question everything as people. But I was getting at, then it was just, a defenseless little baby deer, and it looked straight at me. It's a new beginning, and new things can be terrifying sometimes. The unknown is terrifying, not knowing why something happened, not knowing why something's happening, not knowing the outcome of a situation can be terrifying. But if it feels right, go for it. Go into whatever this is without expectations. There's something to do with psychic messages and psychic skills. So some of you could be honing your psychic abilities, like working with whatever gifts you have that you've noticed you have. And it can be scary. It's not always the easiest journey, and a lot of us do it alone, which is why I explain my experiences and stuff, because it can help you feel not alone. Even if your experiences are a little different, or you never experience the same thing I do, it can still help you understand what's going on for you when these strange things happen, There's something to do with psychic messages. I just heard psychic messages will only help you if you see them. So if you see them as such, whether that's you yourself or somebody else that you're speaking to or something, like, yeah, I mean, it's just like advice. So say someone comes to me and is like, can you do a reading? Or what do you know about this? Whatever. Could be a friend or family member even. This is just an example. And they want like a future prediction, basically, or they want to know what's coming up. And I say whatever I feel, sense, see, however it comes through. And they're like, yeah, right. Or, I don't know. Like, okay, thank you. And then they let it go. What's the significance in that if they're not going to remember, not pay attention, or not believe? It's not going to help them at all. Do you know what I mean? So I guess future predictions are only helpful if you truly see them, if you believe in them. If you believe that that's what's going to happen ultimately. Because even if it's something bad, if you believe that it's going to happen, it will help you change course so it doesn't. And if it's something good, at least you're thinking positively and you can manifest that beautiful shit into your world, I don't know, maybe there's a skeptic around or something. You gotta believe in your wishes. What you're wishing for is coming to fruition. Okay, there is a wish coming in. 444 could be significant. 5, change. There's change coming up. But, okay, I feel like there's an upcoming wish being granted, but there's a past wish that was not granted. It didn't work out because it wasn't supposed to. Because sometimes we can want things that aren't good for us, whether it's people, places, situations, whatever. It's just not meant for us. You're being led down a different path away from something you once wanted into something much better. I don't know, it's a better life, a better experience, a better situation. You're being led away from something you once wanted. That's what it feels like. Yeah, because you're not going to rebuild with someone from the past or dive into, I don't know, it's like the bridge is closed. If somebody wants to bridge the gap with you and reconcile in any way, shape, or form, no matter who they are, friend, family, or otherwise, it's the bridge is condemned, it's closed. Like, you even step on it, you're going to fall through. That's not the bridge to pure happiness. I feel like you could have walked across this bridge 1,000,001 times, and whoever this other person is would let you keep coming in, but they would keep going away. My light flashed. Like, but they can't cross it. So they can't come your way. This person can't come with you, whoever they are. All right, give me more on this wishing well energy. It's weird because I'm looking at the wishing well from two different perspectives. Like, there's someone in this energy who will throw their penny quarter, their change down the well, and look down, and it'll just be a dark hole. They can't see anything, but they'll hear it go bloop in the water, and they're like, well, I just threw my money away. Great. And then there's you, or whoever, who does it, and you're like, I'm wishing for whatever, this is my prayer, and you throw it in, and you're not even looking down the well, you're just like, and so it will be. And you feel good about it, and you walk away because you're investing in your future, in your dreams, in what you want. You feel like it's an investment. And somebody else is looking at something as a loss. Like, I ain't wasting my time or money on this shit. And you're like, it's not a waste. Because everything that I'm doing is for the greater good of the situation. I don't know, it's like positive and negative forces colliding is what it feels like. Date. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. There's a problem with this, though. But I don't feel like it's fully for you. I don't feel like this is your wish either. Like, you're not wishing for someone specific or anything. All right. For some of you, because I keep picking up on that skepticism, that negative mindset, that someone doesn't believe in you the same way as you, you know, whatever that is, because psychic messages, psychic skills, like, yeah, right, because wishing's a bunch of hogwash. That shit's not real. You know, I don't know, I just feel like someone's like, man, they're just, I don't know, they're negative. But anyways, this person is going to appear as your wish. Like, this is what you wanted. You wanted to date me, so here I am. Or, I don't know, I feel like someone wants to come in and charm someone, basically. This is not for everyone. But I feel like there's more to it than just that. This isn't just a Casanova. This isn't just a player person. There's someone behind this person that's pushing them your way. Which I did pick up, yeah, lightning. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. This might shock you. Because I feel like this person is not in your world right this second. It's probably someone you know. Or someone you'd be comfortable around. Do you know what I mean? I almost feel like everything led me to you. Everything led me to this type energy. Could have been on your end in the past, but I kind of feel like that's how I'm going to present something to somebody. Like, all the signs sent me your way. That kind of thing. And it is something you would believe, because I do feel like you do follow spiritual signs and synchronicities. But if you're in that high vibing energy, you're going to see through this person, I'm just going to say. And if you don't fully see through them, you're going to question it. Like, this seems kind of weird. Like, I don't know. These aren't the types of signs I usually see or feel or whatever or pick up on. So why does it feel off? Because it is. I don't know, because there was things this morning that I came across just on Facebook that made me feel like somebody was going to be led in the wrong direction or try to lead you astray with signs. Because there was one meme, I've said this before, but it's popping back up in my head for a reason, where it said, oh, it's like two people talking with chat bubbles. It's like, how'd you make mom fall in love with you or something? I think it was what it was. And the dad was like, oh, she believed in astrology and stuff, so I would just text her at 11:11 or 1:11 or whatever, and she thought it was meant to be. It's something like that. Even if they don't text you at certain times or whatever, it's creating synchronicities and signs, or saying that, even if none of that shit happens, you know, like everything led me to you. But they're picking and choosing what they say and do to make it more believable to you. So this person might be learning about your faith, or how this metaphysical stuff works, how signs appear, and using it against you, using it against someone. That's really what it feels like. Because I gotta make this seem legitimate. Otherwise, you're not gonna fucking believe. And I channeled that yesterday. I forgot that was in here. I don't remember where everything... I wrote so many things down. I'm gonna read through it because... I say she a lot in here because, I don't know, I was just sitting here with selenite and just writing, and I wasn't really paying attention to what I was writing. So there's definitely a feminine energy or a female in this situation. I don't know if that's the charmer or if that's the person that someone's going to present this to or something, you know, come up to. Happen to. There we go. Can't talk. Anyways, crazy. You look crazy, but you're not. That's what I wrote. So whatever this means to you, because I wrote, like, I don't know, I separated a bunch of just stuff that popped in my head. And it's kind of fitting with this in a weird way. At least some of it feels like it is. Wild ride almost over. So like pain, the headache and problem is almost over. This has been a wild ride. But whatever this struggle is, this problem is, it's coming to a close. Even if someone tries to do something again, or even if somebody tries something with you, period, I feel like we're at the tail end of this problematic energy, because there's really not much else that this person or people can do. And I kind of feel like this date energy is the last thing that they can do. And I think that's what I wrote. So whatever this tactic is, it's literally their last resort. Because everything else that has been sent your way, done to you, said about you, hasn't worked. That's really what this feels like. Okay, too much to say, too much to do, I can't keep up. It's like staying busy. That could be what somebody has said to you in the past, or just what's going on with you. Like, I just can't keep up with all of this. I'm too busy. That feels like somebody else. Like somebody who'd be coming towards you. Like, I can't keep up with this crap. I can't keep up with this information. I can't keep paying attention because I got other shit to do. That's kind of what that feels like. And that could be this person in the date energy who's supposed to be coming towards you. Like if somebody's trying to get information on you or learn about you and your practices, your lifestyle, your likes, your dislikes, you know, shit like that. They don't have time to really learn about you, especially behind the scenes, because they got shit going on for themselves. Like, I gotta do this and that and whatever. I don't have time for this. It's like, make time. I don't know. And then the song, I think it's called Gone by Montgomery Gentry or something. It's like, gone, I don't know, the lyrics just popped in my head and I haven't heard this song in forever. Gone like a freight train, gone like yesterday, gone like a soldier in the Civil War, bang, bang, that song. It's like, never coming back. She's gone, 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 gone like a freight train. You know, never coming back. So I don't know if you're never coming back to the situation, this person's totally unaware, or if someone's realizing that someone ain't ever coming back. They're gone, you know, like, but that kind of ties in with this blocked energy that's down here, which, where should okay, I'm just going to keep reading down and then kind of go back. So I'm going to keep reading down and go back. I don't know, somebody going over something. Anyways, you turning it all around, can't touch this. Someone can't get to you. Because every time somebody does or says something, or whatever action is taken towards you, the reaction is null and void. The reaction is it gets turned around on them, or because I don't even feel like return to sender stuff. It's not like that, like whatever they send your way happens to them. No, this feels like your happy disposition is turning the situation around because you're unaffected. So if something was meant to hurt you, scare you, make you cry, whatever, it didn't. It didn't affect you in the way that it was supposed to, no matter what this is. Because I don't really know what somebody was doing exactly, because there's quite a bit in here. Pleasure and fantasy, poof, gone. So if you're fantasizing about someone specific and, you know, you really wanted to be with them or whatever, I feel like just out of nowhere, it just disappeared. Someone could have been doing love spells, you know, love magic and stuff on somebody, which can bring in that fantasizing energy, those dreams, might turn your ass on, which actually the red pepper flake that I've been drawn to for protection, and it does intensify spells and stuff too, that can be used in love spells, passion spells and stuff as well. So you could be seeing those signs as to what somebody's doing, like the work that they're doing on you. Yeah, my light flashed again. So if anyone was doing work on you, you might sense and see what they're doing, even if you didn't put the pieces together, because you could have been drawn to, you know, whatever herbs they're using for the spell casting or these rituals, or you could smell the smells. Because I really feel like that's why I was drawn to that white raven witch person, like where it showed up and all this witchy stuff, because that's what made it that's what made it all make sense for me when I was sensing that stuff in readings and those smells and stuff, and I'm just going, what the hell does all that even mean? Because it's so random, it makes no fucking sense, you know. And once I watched those videos and learned that stuff, I'm not even shitting you, okay? I was in some witch's energy. I really was. Because when I was watching that stuff, like learning about it, because I was so drawn to it, because I'm like, why? And then I figured out, oh, like that's what that means. Oh, that happened to me. Oh, I was drawn to that. Oh, maybe that's why. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe that's why I was coming up in certain readings and stuff. I was in a witch's energy. I was putting stuff in my Amazon cart like, all right, I need these candles. I need this fucking dagger thing. It's just a magic dagger, basically. So you use it for your rituals and shit. It's not, whatever. Anyways, I filled my cart with a bunch of stuff. And then I took it all out because I filled it up and I'm like, I had the urge to just go buy this stuff. Like I need it all right now, and I wanted it before this last full moon. Like I'm like, it won't be here in time. Like, I don't know, I was like, I need it, I need it, I need it, I need to do this. And then the next day, because this was, I think it was the day before the full moon. Yeah, I think, and then it was the next, it wasn't the next day, it was 2 days later. So on the 19th, oh yeah, when I did these channel messages, clarity comes. But anyways, I was sitting out back and I took everything out of my car. I'm like, why the hell did I want all this ritualistic stuff? Like I was going hardcore. Like I was just gonna dive right in head first. And then it just cleared, and I'm like, I don't even need to do any of that shit. I don't even know what the hell I wanted that stuff for. Like I didn't have a purpose. And usually if you're gonna go do a ritual or spell casting or anything like that, you have a reason, you have a purpose, you know what you're doing, like you have an intention. I had no intention whatsoever because I didn't know why. I don't know, I just went all witchy for fucking 2 days, basically 2-3 days. So it's almost like I was seeing through the eyes of someone who's doing that, basically. And yes, love spells can come on very intensely if it enters your bubble, basically. If it gets to you, and then it can be gone just as fast. Because I feel like this has been combated through protection rituals or just the fact that you're protected. Because you can will that shit away as well. You know, you don't have to do all these different practices. If you recognize something, like for example, say you're thinking about someone in a sexual way and it's not someone that you normally think about, or these random, randy thoughts, you know, pop in your head, and you're just like, why am I thinking that? You know, my life flashed again. Why am I thinking that? That's not me. Like, I don't even like so and so. So when you recognize it, you can push the problem away, and then poof, gone. So if there was intense feelings here, I don't feel like they're there anymore, because I feel like they were put on you or put on someone. Now what? I just want to reiterate, this is not for everyone. Now what? We have nothing to use now. Yes, we do. Fear, stress, worry, hardships, bad luck. That's how I started this reading. Talking about someone's point of view of, like, you know, when something bad happens, oh, it just wasn't meant to be, you know. So keeping a happy disposition through bad times, difficult times, hardships, headaches, worry, stress, I just feel like not much gets to you. So if somebody's doing any ritualistic shit to fuck shit up around you, you know, like, oh, this problem's gonna happen, or they're literally creating problems for you, because people can do that too. Like, oh, I have the intention to rock the boat a bit, and you're going, I'm prepared. I like choppy seas. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like, does anything bother you? I feel like yes, but it doesn't ruin you or wreck you, or you don't allow it to stop you, even if it upsets you. And that's the difference, because whoever's doing this shit, this stuff would bother them, like severely bother them. It would make them want to give up on life half the time, you know, like, oh, my life is ruined. And you're just like, oh, it'll be okay. I'm gonna start sneezing. Bad things happen all the time. No one will know. Well, if someone's doing magical practices and it works out for them, at least temporarily, of course no one would know, because a lot of people don't believe in that stuff. They don't think it's real, so you could quote unquote get away with it. But guess what? Justice can be served, and usually is served, and it's not through the justice system. Karma's real, just saying. Anyways, turning the bad into something good, which is what I was saying, always works out. Things always work out for you. You're protected. You've got, like, spiritual insurance. That's probably why I wrote the insurance company here. Like, you're insured. You got the backing of the divine, and because I feel like the divine has been 10 steps ahead of this problematic person or people, because they knew that this was coming your way. It's just shit intentions, ultimately. This will drive her, or them, or whoever. It's just, remember I said she and her was in here a lot. This will drive her nuts, and then block. I put that in brackets. She won't be able to resist. Why, what? Like, asking why. So if somebody blocks you, pushes you away, stops talking to you, like, especially if they act interested or friendly or whatever, and then all of a sudden they go away, you might go, huh? But I feel like that was an intention. Like, I need to know why so-and-so isn't around anymore. What did I do? Like, not knowing will drive someone crazy sometimes, but not you. Because I feel like either you're unaware of this block, or you don't care. You turned it around. You're gone like the fucking freight train, basically. Gone like yesterday. Ain't coming back. I don't know. It's weird, because I almost feel like whoever this person is, or people, they're like, you won't be able to resist this. Like, it's going to drive you crazy or something, but it isn't. And it might be something that would drive them nuts, you know? It feels like projection, majorly. And then I wrote, resist. You will resist. And I feel like you will, because I just don't feel, and I don't feel like it's a struggle either. I don't feel like you're going to be like, should I talk to so-and-so? Oh my gosh, I really need to message them. I need to know what's going on. No, I can't. I don't feel like that's you, but that's the energy somebody wants you in, with someone for some reason. But you'll resist, because I just don't feel like you'll either know or care. It won't work, because it says this will drive them nuts. Won't work. It will drive the other party nuts. Whoever is creating this shit and doing this stuff to someone is the one who's gonna go nuts. Like, what? And then they're gonna change plans again. There's just lots of shifts and changes in here because nothing seems to be going according to plan. Nothing seems to be working out. Because you're not stupid, for one, and I do feel like a lot of this energy is blocked from you. So this is just kind of behind the scenes shit that somebody's toying around with, I guess. Change, new plan, change of heart. Someone's like, no, I don't want to do that, but that'll work. The change of heart. That's why I'm reading this. The change of heart. So this could be somebody you probably burned a bridge with, or they burned it with you, because remember I said the bridge to pure happiness, you can cross that bridge anytime you want, but this person can't. Whoever they are. New plan, change of heart. Ooh, let's go on a date. This might shock you. You like me now? Does someone think you're just sitting there crying over them? Or like you can't live your life without them or some shit? Maybe that's how they want you to feel. I don't know. But this is... It would be shocking if this person came forward, because I feel like, why now? You know what I mean? But I kind of feel like that would be your energy, like, huh? Instead of, oh my God, my dreams are coming true. This person thinks that they are your wish. Or someone tied to them thinks that they are your wish. Like, this is what you fucking want. Maybe you did once upon a time, but the bridge is closed now. But whoever these people are, this person is, they don't think that it is. They think you're just pretending not to care, acting nonchalant. Like, this doesn't bother you. This is truly what you want. But is it? No, it isn't. It's what somebody else either wants. I don't know. I just feel like you don't want it, whatever, for whatever reason. Yeah, because then it's like, but that'll work. She still wants you. You just have to want her, and she'll cave like a pile of bricks. You'll see. Yeah, someone thinks that you'll just cave into someone because they're like, oh, hey, what's going on? I like you now. And you'll be like so naive and go, oh, really? I feel like motherfucking Cinderella. But wait, you don't have my shoe. I don't know. Anyways, whoever this person is who wants to come, or who's going to come forward in this date energy, I don't feel like they really want to be part of this. So I don't know who the hell they're tied to that wants them to do this, or why they would even be involved. It's almost like, let's just leave this alone. Never knowing is the worst thing. Always keep so-and-so guessing. And then problem solved. But there's somebody else here that wants to do... I said that yesterday. There's someone here that wants to do more. This is fun. Okay. Yesterday's reading. Okay, this is tying into that. This craziness. It's on Willow's wisdom, though. It's funny how Spirit does messages on different platforms. It's probably so that they won't go together or seem like they don't go together, but some of them do. Anyways, in that one, I was talking about this Emperor energy. I don't know who that person is to you, or it could be this date person. I'm not sure. But there was someone where everything that they were doing in a situation to somebody was all a secret. It's all on the DL. Nobody knows. Nobody would know if they stopped. But someone's getting cocky. I want to do more. This is fun. We didn't get caught yet. I didn't get caught yet. I said that person's secrets are coming out. The situation's going to be revealed because someone won't stop. They're going to keep going. Arrogance always gets your ass caught. Just saying. That's what happens with, like, you know, severe criminals. We'll leave it at that. They start getting cocky, like, no one can catch me, and all of a sudden they're in jail, you know? That's... someone's getting caught because they just won't quit. Even though the people involved in the situation are well aware that, hey, we should stop. I think we should just leave it where it is. I think we should just go bye-bye now, you know? Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's outdated. It's over with. I wrote that in one of my books, too. Magic spell. I literally wrote a magic spell. Not for anyone. It came up in the channeling. I wonder if that's why I'm drawn back to that fucking page. had like 3 meditations in here. Oh yeah, it's on this page. Yeah, because I'm always drawn back to number 3. And it's because it has the eye with the dollar sign in it. Like someone's seeing money. So someone could be doing something for money. Be careful who comes back into your life. Not everyone who smiles at you is your friend. The past is planning on returning for superficial gain. I don't know, there's a lot of fucking... I wrote this back in 2021. February 12th, 2021. ATM, Apple Tango Mango. And I don't know why I used it in that acronym or whatever. Rotten fruit, temptation, the apple, tango, doing the tango, the dance, which could be the mating dance, you know, with like scorpions do that, or you want to go, like fight. But I was kind of feeling that because man, go. Tell this man to go and take his immature attitude and actions with him. Oh, that's what I just said. Bye, 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 bye. In sync, 90s. Outdated connection. Not in sync with this person anymore. You outgrew the past. Move on. That's what I fucking wrote. Okay, anyways, there's some songs in here. Because what I want to read is when I was saying the fucking magic shit. This is what I wrote down. This book's all torn to shit. There's a light bulb in here too. Look, I talk about how a light bulb's significant sometimes. I don't know what it is, but it could be an aha moment. Light bulb idea. Learning about... That's what I just said. Somebody learning about you. I said that in this reading. Like they don't have time to learn about you or to learn about something. Okay. Someone is watching. The wolf is watching you. And I wrote prey as in you're the prey. But then in brackets, I wrote prey. Like prey, someone's paying attention. Be careful what you wish for. Wow. That's so weird. I totally forgot what was in here. Okay. Be careful what you wish for. Floor. Something to do with the floor. Which actually that is a magical practice for protection. As well, when you're cleansing out evil, negative energy from your space, you can do floor washings. You can look into that too. So maybe that's why I said something about the floor. Anyways, love spell. Magic being done on you is what I wrote. Oh yeah, that's all in brackets too. The block. Someone blocking you. Could be someone you liked. Or whoever was tied to this energy, basically. There's some type of magic spell here. Someone was doing this because there's a magic chant that popped in my head. I don't know if this is really what they were saying or if it's something along these lines. In spirit, I have no intention by saying this. I am not, sending magic anyone's way. I'm just repeating what the channel message was, and this is also in brackets. I want you. I need you. Please let this love be true. I've searched for this feeling for a long time and finally found it in you. If you are mine and I am yours, nothing can stop this, for the divine has closed all other doors. There was a reading I did a few days ago, a week ago, I don't remember, it wasn't that long ago, where I was trying to say, when one door closes, another opens. But what came out of my mouth was when one door closes, and then I stopped. But what's weird, because what's floating in my head and what did at the time that I didn't say was, I almost said, or what I was thinking was, when one door opens, another closes, which is the opposite. So it's not welcoming in new opportunities. It's like, this is the only option. Someone wants to be the only option, or they want you to believe that this is your only option. Something like that. And there's something significant to do with a fucking kiss, and I think I picked up on that in the last reading. I did as well, and that's all for that one for now. But yeah, that was weird. Anyways, I said that in 2021. It's fucking weird. Someone thinks you're just pretending not to know stuff or to know something specific. Like you're just playing stupid, you're playing dumb, but you're not. But I do feel like they're a little nervous about that, like they're wondering. There is a significance with the kiss, because I kind of separated the messages. I wrote, don't go there, kiss. So something to do with a kiss, apparently. And whoever this person is to you, you're not really friends with them, even if they pretend to be your friend, because this person said, I'll do it. We aren't friends anyways. What do I have to lose? But this is it. If this doesn't work, I'm done. And then someone might gift you something, because here, this is for you. I'm holding it. Good luck. So I don't really know what that's about. Someone's holding something for good luck charm, or you gifted them something, or they're going to gift you something, which I was talking about hexed objects. And even if an object isn't hexed, sometimes when somebody gives you something, whether their energy is tied to it or not, I mean, because it could be, you know, just negative energy tied to the object because that person's in a shit mood or whatever's going on, that can kind of enter your field, your energetic field. But what I'm feeling here is astral travel. Like, it's a connection. If they can't get something of yours, then they can give you something of theirs. This wouldn't be a brand new thing. This would be like, oh, this is mine. Oh, it's my shirt even. Here you go. It's more than that. It's an object of some kind. But anyways, you wouldn't think anything of it. Like, here, this is mine. But now my energy's in your space. So I know what's going on now. I know what's going on around you. Especially if they do metaphysical things. Hell, you could have given a problem, an object. And that's how you get this information. That's how you know what's going on, because they have your object. So they're tied to you because of something you gave them. That's kind of a turnaround, because I almost feel like whoever these people are, this person is, they want to leave something of theirs around you or give it to you. Or they already did. And they were doing it for a connection purpose. But I feel like if you gave this same person or anyone in this situation something of yours, you weren't doing it for any malicious reason or spying reason or whatever, but it's legitimately connecting you to them. So you're 10 steps ahead of the problem. You know this person's plans and stuff, or these people's plans, because your energy's sitting right there alongside them. So you're just sitting there spying on them, and you don't even fucking know you're doing it. How freaking cool is that? I'm just going to pull a Path of Shadows card and I'm going to go. I was going to do no, we're not. We're just going to pull one of these, because I forgot I pulled this out. What the fuck is the problem? Let's see. What the fuck is the problem? I want to be like, what the fuck is your problem? Someone's got a problem with you. And there isn't much they won't do to, I don't know, to cause problems for you. You know, isn't it funny when just the thought of you can ruin someone's day? It's pretty sad that can happen, you know, that people can allow a thought to wreck their whole existence. You ask way too many questions. So someone asked way too many questions in this situation. You fell for their lies again. I don't feel like it's you, though. It's this person. Whoever's tangled up in this shit fell for a problem's lies again. You're surrounded by energy vampires. You can't make it up. I kind of feel like a major problem within this problem is probably how you're going to combat that problem, is the fact that you do ask a lot of questions. You ask way too many questions. So when this mofo shocks your ass and comes in and wants to be your lover, your friend, your fucking whoever, you know, your dream come true, just to dash your dreams, because they won't stick around, whoever they are, but you're going to ask too many questions. You're going to be like, why are you here? Oh, you blocked me. Why? Well, what happened? Oh, why, what? Why'd you do this? Why that? Why now? What's going on? And they're not going to have a fucking answer. I don't feel like you're going to fall for their lies. I really don't. I feel like you're going to become a problem because you ask too many fucking questions, and that's going to kill the problem, basically. It's going to make it go away. The Ten of Pentacles reversed. This could even be someone in your own fucking family. Or in their family. Oh, there's a lot of stress and worry here, just saying. Okay, you fell for their lies again. Someone isn't going to hold up their end of a bargain. That's what I just heard. So, if a diamond could be significant, or diamonds, I don't know why. Somebody isn't going to hold up their end of the bargain, their deal. So it could pertain to money if you think about it with diamonds, but, don't fall for this person's charm, because there's Casanova right there heading towards an Empress energy. This ain't gonna work out. It's just to stress you out. You know. Because I really feel like this card should say in this moment, don't fall for their lies again. Not you fell for their lies again. You could have fell for this person for some bullshit that was spewed out of their face in the past. But I feel like Spirit's going, don't fall for their shit. They're bullshit. It's just bullshit. Wrapped in a shiny fucking package. Casanova needs to get pushed over, get thrown overboard, basically. Get your ass off the ship, motherfucker. Anyways, Six of Pentacles with you're surrounded by energy vampires. Yeah, greed. Greedy people taking from you. I don't know if this person just wants to take from you, but I do feel like I want to use up your energy. So you're fucking tired. You have no time for this, that, and the other. You have no time for you. Or no money for yourself. There's a lot of takers around you. There are some that are coming in just for that reason, but there's also people around who take up too much of your energy, your time, your love, you know, whatever. It's not balanced. I just saw a meme too that says something like, think of your time and energy as like transactional, like a bank account. If people keep withdrawing from the account, you being the account, it's time to close it because you're going to be in the negative, you know, if not. And then we have Pumpkin Patch. You will only taste the sour if you don't seek out the sweet. So, perspective. Share your fruits wisely. Don't let people take from you, lest you sow regrets too deep. So, yeah. Be careful who you share your time, energy, knowledge, whatever with, you know. Not everybody's worthy of help either. Yeah. Love you guys. Peace.